This is a new phone. Testing. Just testing. How this works. Sleep on the couch tonight. See if this works. Okay. Stay new phone, okay? Fish oil and magnesium tablets. I just farted too. Fish oil. Ooh. Kids Corner, Christmas tree that everybody's just gonna fucking wave there. What else? Right. Oh, my cigarettes. Almost forgot something. Oh, God. Oh. another Christmas tree in the corner. It's February. So, far out. Yes, I am going to sleep in the couch tonight. I'm going to air out my bedroom. Okay. Oh, that's not going to work. I don't like that angle. Did not plan any of this. The whole Israeli community set out from Elam, and on the 15th day of the second month after they have left Egypt, came to the Sin Desert, which is where Elam and Sinai. There in the desert they will complain about Moses and Aaron. Aaron being the older brother to Moses. They would at least sit down and eat meat as much as the other food as they wanted. Brought out in the desert and starved us all to death. The Lord said to Moses, now I'm going to make food and rain from the sky for you. Go every day, gather enough that find them. They'll follow the instructions on the sixth day to bring twice as much to prepare for it. Okay, I'm really bad at reading out loud, so I'm going to save you the just read in silence. But this is, chapter 16 of Exodus, not ecstasy. Bored. So, that's enough. So I've been kind of distracted with life a bit recently. Good distraction, but I haven't been developed. It's not that I've been doing anything wrong. It's kind of out of the loop of myself a bit and have to kind of reset. Today's not that bad, but I could have just done it a bit better. I don't want to continue living life as I did before. So tomorrow, Clubhouse, be a bit more active, but have a chat. Eating afternoon prayers, but who knows. But I got a new phone which I'm recording this on now, so the phone that I had before, it's just the microphone wasn't working, so what can you do? So I slacked off a bit of developments and stuff. Some stuff is just so automatically ingrained, so start small, hopefully. So I have got myself a new camera, or a new phone really I should say. Spent the last couple of days organising that.
still not done. Oh, stuff it. So if it looks different, I might have to give this a little bit of a trim too. Find some scissors for it. But I think recently I've been kind of doing a little bit too much. Too much work, just overdoing it a bit. Got to slow down and be a bit more present. But that happens though. Still learning. I was supposed to be somewhere at the Pioneer Clubhouse. Part of it is finding ways to volunteer, donate my time, do Christian things, and I'm actually trying to follow through on it. Dating Sarah has kind of been a distraction, of course, and taken up a lot of my time. I love you, Sarah, but it has. And I was going to readjust. Yesterday I went into the Pioneer Clubhouse and they wanted me to be more involved in. There it is. So they've given me somewhat a roster thing of things that to do, so I can kind of at least check in, knowing a little bit at the moment when to pipe it into things that I'm actually good at, There's a couple of staff I've had chats with them to help out. This week's a 1 mil, but I was going to come in today and do, a walking group. But I've got to be at Sarah's place in about an hour and a half, so I've got to leave soon. You ready? And last night I almost just went too tired and cracked at things, and it would have been just too much for me. And on top of it all, and I've not been doing other habits. I've been trying to work on other habits. I've been trying to develop, be a bit more Christian and things like that. I think I kind of slipping back into poor eating habits as well. But it's not too much. So today I want to be going to the clubhouse today to help out. Tomorrow I do plan to drop into 1 mil anyway in my afternoon. Drop off some food or something and maybe go for a walk around Brookvale afterwards and stuff, and hopefully won't do what I did last time where, maybe I will, but, who knows, but, I have not been doing as many meetings as I should be. I went to the Curly one this morning. No, I try not to overdo it with things, but try to be calm and collected. Tonight I'm going to stay the night at Sarah's place, and as well, something I've got to readjust doing, because I don't want to get into bad habits and struggle to change for the better. Have this go to the toilet. Hang on. Said somewhat different for a change. So, I love her to bits and pieces and stuff, but she's really used to kind of, oh, Dad, have I read this one? Boy in the Bush. Yeah, I have. Dad's lunch book. Sorry, I forgot that I haven't had that book. Dad's lunch, check him out. Which I forgot a lot of his books, to be honest. I was going to say, so she's a bit used to having a very relaxed, chilled out lifestyle, and I'm very active.
Some things, yeah. So today I'm going to say about 3. We're going to go for a walk around some rural bushlands and some habits I've got to talk about as well. She seems to be quite open, for at least me doing it in my private time, so I'm going to plan out my week a little bit better. So tomorrow I've got to double check what time. Might even have to email one meal at Brookvale about personalised pickups just in case. To get some basic information on that, see how they do that. To give time. At the moment, I might have to, like I said, about Pioneer Clubhouse, about working through them as well, doing a lot of work through them, to how to contribute to the community. And a part of it's my Christian faith as well. So snacking off on some of the YouTube stuff outside vlogging, I guess, and just maybe the odd Bible reading and the odd video I can kind of do. So then, I was not expecting to get asked out by Sarah, which, as I'll be able to talk about it in time as well. A bit more. Peter Carey. Christian faith and being out of whack and some things outside of my control which I don't handle that well. So I'm going to have a chat to her about it a bit right from the go. My smoking's not as bad. It really rarely gets a bit out of control, but I could still have the same sort of problems when I'm with her. Is that it could be better when it's not. I seem to be acting a lot more better towards it during the evening when I've kind of worked my way up throughout the day. But I am a bit more mindful of it now. Try to do my best about it. So tonight I'm going to talk about my Christian faith with her and try to change my ways in life about it. So she gets more understanding. Maybe that stuff that she goes, okay, you do that when you're not around me, or there's some things we can do together. I'm thinking about writing some ideas down with her and try to balance out giving her time and attention and hanging out with her. I have done some stuff where I've pulled the camera up around her, so she gets used to moving the camera up and down. Because I think my last girlfriend was not that she hated it, but was a bit, giving me attention type thing. So to balance the two out a bit. But it's also to kind of help me. The other reasons why I want to open up and not so much keep to myself was, so she knows what's going on and kind of help me out. And at the same time, helping her out a bit, it's not a one-sided thing at all. She's talking about going, she's mentioned a few times that she wasn't making use of her time a lot, and she's got the time to do so with access to finances. I'll put this thing back on. Oops, sorry about the shakiness, guys. Oh, that's a bit better. And she's actually applying to do some psychology courses and stuff, and try to do something more active. Because I think part of the problem is that she's got so much time on her hands, and even though I've got the time, I'm actually actively choosing to do things with my time. So here's some thoughts, and I think she's going to use I can do this and Darcy can do that, or vice versa. And then trying to incorporate doing things together. When I'm with her on the weekends, it's going to be a bit more daytimes, but I still got to walk into work and perhaps talk to work a bit better as well. I might wait till Friday to mention things about work. We almost had an issue, me and a staff member, but it's alright, it got sorted. But they still want me to work on the weekends and stuff, and part of the problem too with not doing AA meetings and stuff
AA schedule's out of whack because of work. So, but I might mention stuff. I'll be there at the cafe this Friday. What else can I talk? So I'm getting a new tattoo tomorrow as well, which is cool. I was supposed to get it Tuesday afternoon, but they got cancelled by the tattoo artist. Hence why I had the time to go to the clubhouse. What else can I talk about? Housemate's own. What else? There's a book still. But so the weekends when I am with Sarah. Anyway, so I got to work during shifts on the weekend. It's set both Saturday and Sunday mornings. There's AA meetings that I like going to. But slowly but surely. But today I'm trying to think over like a plan for tonight. So when when I'm with Sarah, go for a walk around Warriorwood. Go home, hopefully chat a little bit and do things. Then try to pick up an education and talk about doing things together. Volunteering or moral competition. We can do things together. Talk about some writing projects we can do together. Where we're kind of doing. I've still got to work on myself in that, where I don't have to be doing stuff all the time. Now I'm so ingrained with that last few years. It's kind of really finding it hard to shake. But who knows? And recently I did send an email to the Northern Beaches Hospital about volunteering. I don't think they've got it back to me. But that's okay. I've got the clubhouse. But other personal goals, of course I'm still vlog, but today I actually thought about, putting out like 20,000 videos, just doing stuff. But it's another personal goal, but that's gonna take time. And also to mention of Sarah as well. Aspects of like if we're still together this time, it's moving in together at some point, which I'm a lot more open to my last girlfriend because she lived in the Central Coast, and where Sarah lives, at least it's a 20-minute drive from everything else that's been a part of my life. So changing jobs might be a bit of a problem, but there are jobs. There's always jobs, but stable jobs, jobs that I like. So see what happens about that. So with my big toe, still slightly swelling. I did get some antibiotics the other day. I think it has kind of somewhat gone down already, but it was like 20 tablets and I took them all. They're gone, and swelling hasn't fully gone down. And yesterday morning I'm like, I should go down and check again. I went back to the medical centre in DIY. They said it was alright. And also went to the burns unit again 2 or 3 days ago. They're worried about the way I was keeping it clean, so hopefully they're not going to stress about it too much when I go back. Hopefully one last time. And to be fair on them, I did kind of slack off on that sort of stuff, so see what happens though. Life goes on, so there's a bit of an update for you. So just testing out these videos, that's all. So I do have to have a chat tomorrow. I do have a job interview in Narrabeen as well, because I kind of implied. So I thought I'd go back a cafe, which is a lot closer to Mona Vale, to where I currently live. So tonight I got to have a chat to Sarah about some sort of aim or timeline. First, dress for it and grab all of the respective things that I need. But I've got to have a chat to her about it when I get there to her place tonight about, you know, when do you think moving in together will be aimful? So, all that sort of stuff. So, if not, I'll have to hit up the job market, you know, to kind of aim. So if it's not going to be for a while, I don't want to fuck around and get another job and all that sort of stuff. Too. But it's interesting so far. But I was at the meeting today. I was at the Curly AA meetings. The lady next to me fucking farted. I was just such a fucking. I had to get up and get out of the chair and go to the bathroom and just cover my mouth. For fuck. You know who you are, okay? I'm not gonna fucking out you, but don't fart. If you've got a fart, don't do it next to me, okay? Love you. First place. Stella, come on. Stella. Oh, pretty guy. Oh, they're real. I'm somewhere. My baloney has a first name. It's H-A-M-E-R. The fuck is that? You freak me out. Might just do like a little Stella short film for him.
Got a million that are beautiful kitties.
Stella.
Yeah.
Stella.
She doesn't know.
Hello. Stella. Me?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
You okay?
I'm alright.
You seem funny.
No, I just got lost in my drift off into my own world.
Okay.
Still got a bad habit of that.
What's that?
Oh, still got a bad habit of just.
I walk with Darcy. Yes. Everything okay? Yeah. And you went, yeah, I want to ask you. Oh, it is a bit hard. Yeah. Okay. Love you too. Okay.
How's mom?
I don't want anything to crap on me.
No, gotta keep moving. I love you, Sarah.
Yeah, I love you too.
Butterfly.
I know, the butterfly's lovely. The butterfly. Whoop, I just saw another one.
Yeah. Those are bad.
Deflection.
See, look at that bat there.
What? Where?
Just down the tree.
No. Oh, yeah, there. I thought you meant it was closer. I was about to
No.
run. Oh, yeah. See, that's how I wanted to see the other one with its wings open. That was in my tree. I'm glad it's not there anymore, but there was back there.
Yeah.
Look at them all through there.
I know, it's just a nest.
Yeah.
We better keep moving too.
Yeah, well, they come and get us.
No, they won't. I'm just, no, look.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to get... Oh, their shit is horrible.
Alright.
We do not want to get shit on.
Yeah.
You want to see it go quickly that way?
Yeah, no, don't go through there.
No.
It's down the path.
Oh, my God. Yes.
It's dry fucking.
I remember really liking that territory.
How often do you come down here anyway? Never. Awesome, getting you out
I
of
go
there.
to the mall.
Yes. It's different.
It's very different.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Swampy. That was a massive trick.
Yeah, sure. Looks pretty good. So that's, yeah, clearly.
Do you want some live weights?
What's that?
You know those ones like Vegemite worms.
No, I'll take it as already. Carbs.
That one.
I love your cherry blossom flower thing.
They look cool, huh?
Stella. Doesn't know what's going on. Wait, that's trying to lick my foot. I'll play with you. Stella, here. Wait, hang on, ready, set, go. Oi. Fucking give it back. Want me to throw it? Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. There. There. Look. Fucking environment. Ah, smack ya. Right. Stella! Stella! Stella. Okay. Belly rubs, eh? You're snoring. Okay. I'm moving on to you now, Stella. Stella! We just had dinner. We went for a walk around Roywood. It's pretty good.
good, different. STLL. Add boiled eggs, salads, 10 boiled eggs. So my stomach's really full. Get that protein in. You can't find any pants.
Oh no, I can find pants, but I can't find the pants that I want to put on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like there, because everything's all over the place. I wanted to reorganise it again and get a bit more. You know, this is there, that's there, but everything's all over the place still.
You don't want any help?
No, it's okay. I'm just letting you know that that's what's taking longer is that I'm looking.
No, you can take long. It's alright. Can't find the pants. No, where's the gum? Attachment theory. Oh, me first. Always got it. Well, it's not piss. Piss is in the room. Cool. Where is she? Stella! Stella! S for Stella. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. I'm trying to pass the time till I quit smoking. Yeah, to smoke. Right. Oh, Holy Bible. Acts chapter 8, verse 4. Go find it. Wisdom. Right. She's having a shower.
I believe that Jody went back to the residence after she saw the officers. She took the rope and the handcuffs, which the boy had removed from himself, downstairs into the safe room, put them in the bottom drawer, and closed the safe room. The safe room that she then told us she didn't have the password to. She did that because she knew that was clear evidence of her involvement.
You know my heart. What are they charging you with? The second-degree felony for child abuse. Wow, that's very serious.
seeing this. So Sarah's gonna unwind a bit. So she's letting me out of the house a bit to kind of go explore a little bit, just but relax and hang out, take some photos at night. So sorry about the audio. Oh, it'll be good to clean my ears. So this is Pittwater Road we're on. Never seen it so calm. During the day it's busy. Really busy during the day. If you live like in the townhouse like here, like you can't even see the bush. But at least they got some privacy, but the houses and stuff. So, car. So I'm just gonna go for a quick. I fucking fell over on the stairs, so my elbow hurts. But check out this religious house she's got living down the road. But it's also just to walk down to Monavale shops. That's fantastic. But some really old-fashioned Australian houses around here. But you can't really see that house there. It's a cult house. So no activities. So the wind seems to be coming and going. Nobody's behind me. But so sorry about the stuff around the audio. But she doesn't live that far from the shops, so which is good. She wasn't that particularly happy. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, can I just go for like a walk? But I think she kind of let me slide a bit just because I think she's realised that it's really ingrained in my system. So that's alright. Well, it's during the week, so one reason I do want to come now is so nobody else will be around. I have driven through here at night. I've not been here late at night, but I've never actually walked around. So, but it is certainly going to be one of those places. I go once or twice, or occasionally here and there. I probably won't do it not like in Manly. I won't be like spending a lot of time around here, but across the road. There's another church there, which is cool. But do have a lot of somewhat good memories here in Mona Vale. First time I met one of my exes is just over there. My mate Dave too. Did my first NA 12-step meetings over, not in the car park there, but I'll go to it sometime. But in Woolworths car park just here. Some restaurants, some more apartments up there. Walking past some people. Right. Park Street. Different vibe. No, that's going to be operated as a business. Like, I must admit, during the fucking day, it's like a different world. What the fuck? They've still got music playing. I can hear music from this place. What the So the library's just over here. I'll cross the road when I can. Bookstore. There's rats and shit. I didn't put everything on. I think they were underage drinkers, but the kid were underage and didn't feel comfortable, and they were drunk too. So, but it's a lot more lively. But I'll put more stuff on camera. That's enough.
It drives you crazy after a while.
Yeah.
We had coffee. I was gonna buy some toiletries to buy when I'm here, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a tattoo soon too. Should not be.
I'm about to get another tattoo. So, got the tattoo done. Just the line work. I'm too shattered to do anything else. Too fucking shattered.
What was it? It was nothing. Weather manipulation and, planes doing
Like chemtrails and stuff.
chemtrails and stuff. We were talking about that. Just TF and all her colleagues, like there was no one else in there. Sorry, I'm looking for something. A little cake, like those small ones.
Yeah.
Even
Distance.
suspended that before I committed to a big thing of it.
Yeah.
But it's better than stevia. It made me realise that I've been to the shops, so I've only got one left after this.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was very good, but I'll watch it again because
This came out with standard time. Yes. Standard gasoline used the flame to always look like it was burning. This piece is not a gas globe. It actually went on top of the sign. The flame top was lit. It was flickering. That means the service station was
Spicy Shores.
Western Heritage Museum. They had
I remember thinking it was a lot of money then, but whenever you put the giant in front of this business,
they made the money.
your life changes.
Yeah.
And that's the last time I ever questioned anything he ever bought.
Is he for sale?
God, Robbie, I just don't want to sell it.
So, Sarah.
Wouldn't have felt good seeing that
The
spot.
tattoos out.
It's so cool.
Oh, God, it's going to be carby dinner tonight.
Didn't sell it. I think
I'm looking forward to it.
away from the town.
But lucky today at work at the cafe, I ate pretty healthy.
Over 20 years ago,
I'm a bit dehydrated,
and I sold
but
it. They're gonna move in May.
Stella's here.
So
What's up with it?
Get it out.
I just don't want to move it again. Follow me. I want
No.
to show you something that I think is incredible. Come on in.
Right.
I had a bit of a head rush.
What about this piece right here?
Oh,
There's an old bench or something. It's cool. I see this.
good American pickers on in the background.
It pivots around a corner, so you can tuck it in. So
I haven't been adding oil to my hair lately, which I gotta check out. Waiting for this green tea to cool down.
You got it, bro. All right.
Green
I'll
tea.
take it. Good deal. That's cool. Thank you. I'll put this in my wood shop. I didn't know we had it. Thank you, sir.
Things. Not as in charities or anything like that. It's like.
So, I'm just outside Sarah's joint. Some of an early night by comparison to how I've stayed. So, since I'm here, I'm going to go for a little wander around Monavale. I don't know how well it's going to go. The wind here seems a little bit more calmer. She does not know that I'm wandering around. But since I'm here, I'm sure there's going to be many, many more times. But it looks like I'm going to be really weird. I'm sure some people know what I'm doing as well. But who knows? I doubt that I'll probably be like the other night. Not going to catch him much. But see what happens though. So I walked for a few minutes, not a long time. It won't be like the times in Manly either. But oh, so I'm on Pittwater Road. But I do need the like after the freaking dinner we had, I do need to go for a walk at least. I wouldn't call it unhealthy, but it was definitely void of being healthy. It's fucking pasta, spaghetti, whatever, carbs, bad type of carbs. The sauces that she put in, it was just fucking like sugar. So keep an eye on the time too, so I'm pretty sure she thinks I'm driving home at the moment too. But it's a cold house too. It's weird shit happens at that house too. So dancing. It's quiet. I thought this would be a little. It's Friday, so that's why I'm kind of like half expecting not to be, and nothing much to be happening. So, whew. And townhouses everywhere. Alright. One of those lots of townhouses like a sign for like population growth or something. So you need bats as well. So the church doesn't seem to have their lights on too, which on Wednesday night they did. Even late, like when I walked past you the other night, like just after 10. So. So, may as well like pop my head in here. So, I doubt nothing's going to be here. And also, I'll take you to outside a meeting I used to do as well. So, another car park. Oh, shit. It's pretty quiet, like it's spooky as fuck. So, this is definitely going to be like a spot that I'll have to spend some time in. Potting around. It's creepy though. And I have to do a shit soon too. So. Like, also guys, don't expect too much just because, like, I don't know the area that well. But this car park for sure, I would have to spend some time and just walking around. Okay, now, Sacred Heart Church, Mona Vale. Is this it, or is it just up here? I think it's just up here a bit more. Take you to a church. Pretty sure it was up the street. Where was it? No, I swear it was... Maybe it was up this driveway. No, this can't change that much. No, it was up this church. Hang on. Oh, okay, in here. I'll get the sign here. Now, up here, on Monday, the meeting's closed, but it was through these gates and stuff up there. On Monday nights, I think the meeting started about 7. I first met my ex up in this church doing outside a Narcotics Anonymous meeting. Also, like, there was another meeting too, like, this one and one other that I used to do. There's only 2 meetings ever that I can remember doing with my cousin Bones, and one of them was here as well, so it was really interesting. Like, but there's a security person coming through. It was a Catholic church, so I had to walk off. So, but I didn't. For a while, I did like on a Monday night at Narcotics Anonymous meeting there. So I first met my ex there. I still remember it's burnt in my head. And also, there's only 2 meetings, 12-step meetings I can remember doing with my cousin Bones. And doing it at that meeting, I couldn't remember. So, but that was not a security guard. That was the Catholic staff member. But now, just a rule of thumb, I won't be much of an exploring video. I'm just going to be walking around a bit, but since I'm here, it's just to film stuff. But it's apartments. Woolworths up there. I don't know what to expect. Arcade. Once I kind of get down, like over, once I get past the new stimulation stuff, but yeah, I would have feeling better, I guess. No. But this is Monavel at night, part 2, I guess. Still a lot more. I don't know what to film. There's too much going on. A lot of kids hanging around. It's Friday night. But a lot. So takes a bit of time to get used to it. Hopefully next time I'll be more thinking through. But so anyway, I'm heading back to the car. I really need a shower at the moment.
Oh, great, wonderful. Terrific. Okay, great. Thank you. Cheers. Bye. Yeah. He said that's fine. Just walk in, but we've got to be in before 7:30 because the kitchen closes and for orders at 7:45.
Okay. So
Yeah.
That's okay. Church point.
Okay. So that's really cool. So we're going to go to Woolies first,
Yeah.
and then we'll come back and go up to dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have to drop we can go straight from Woolies to there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like it's not fridge stuff. It's
This version of you.
Oh, there was another house down there that was very affordable, but I said to Mum and Dad, I don't want like all the school pick up and drop off outside my
The
door every
parents
day.
and stuff. Yeah.
And then I thought, like, if I need to go somewhere at that time, you know, I have to wait 20 minutes until it's all cleared, which isn't fun. So, and also, it was very small. Like, it may have been a freestanding house, but it was fucking tiny. House.
That's alright.
Which would be good if you could afford to do anything like put more on it, but that wasn't an option. My dream house is down here. You know that one?
Yeah. So when my ex was dropping me over like we have to go to this specific area.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds. It looked like this area.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to find out. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll have to Google it for you. So you can...
My glasses.
Yes, I have. That's so cool.